Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Joanna and I am an interpreter. But today I'm gonna talk about credit score and how to improve our credit score and what affect your credit score. Okay, a credit score it's a number that evaluate a person's credit worthiness or a trustworthiness. That's a number between 300 and 850. Bigger is this number, better. It's higher number, higher financial stability or trustworthiness. Good credit mean you can take things paying lower interest. Regularly, if your credit is more than 650, this means you have a very good credit. Your credit is measured by TrustUnion, Equifax, and Experian. That's the three bureaus that measure it. And the credit score method was created by FICO, F-I-C-O, to evaluate the credit worthiness, as I said. A credit card is when you take a money that you don't have from somebody that lend them to you. A debit card, it's connected to the money that you earn, that you already have in your bank account. I'm just saying that because some people, especially coming from countries outside of America, doesn't make this difference. Okay, what affect your credit score? I separate here 5 things that affect your credit score. And if we say that your credit score it's influenced by 100 things or 100%, I'm gonna give you a percentage rate of 5 things that you can follow up with in order to have a better credit score. The first thing is pay history. About 35% of your credit score is based on your payment history. So if you use a credit, you have to pay the full amount at one time, immediately after you use it or when you receive the bill. If it's a loan, pay the monthly amount on time. If you act responsibly and you're smart and you use your credit card and you follow up this rule for 6 months, you're gonna see that your credit score is improving. 6 months, pay fully wherever you use. Number 2, credit use. About 30% of your credit score is based on your credit use. What credit use mean? This is the total percentage of money that you use from your credit lenders. What this means is there is certain amount that you can use that is evaluated as a trustworthy, as a serious behavior, and if you go above that amount, you don't look so serious, you don't look so trustworthy. What is this amount? You can use only 35% of your credit limit. What this means, if you have a credit card for $100, you can use only $30 to $35 a month, a pay period. No more than that. Some banks will tell you 40, but normally they want it to be below that amount. So the credit use is total money used on the base of the full allowance of your credit card. If you follow this rule for 6, 8 to 12 months and you follow rule number 1 to pay on time, after 6, 8 to 12 months, you will have opportunity to increase your credit limit. Or if you had a prepaid credit card, you can add a regular credit card. 6 to 8 to 12 months. A lot of banks ask 12 months of good behavior. Number 3, it's a credit history that affects your credit score with about 15% or so. older your credit is, which means more years you use credit, better is for your credit history. That's clearly something that you cannot do immediately, but it's only 15%, and with time you can prove that you're trustworthy. Number 4, and this is about 10% of your credit score, it's the credit type. Different credit types is good for you. Different credit cards. If you have one from Capital One American Express, one from your bank. If you have a loan, or for example, I had my bracelets on credit and I paid them off and I saw my credit score increase. Whatever it is, it's good to see a different behavior. You have to prove to a different lenders that you're trustworthy, right? And number 5, this is 10% that will affect your credit score. This is how often do you apply for a credit card. If you apply too often, it's a red flag. And if you have too many credit cards, too many loans, that's also a red flag. I will give you a small advice, guys. Do not drag amounts from the month before. It's very important that you pay fully. A lot of banks will tell you pay the minimum balance, of course, because they live from the interest rates. They make money from your being lazy and letting go and paying and taking it easy. Don't take it easy, take it serious. And one another tip, if you have a credit card that you are not using for some reason, or let's say some store give you a card for clothes. For example, I think I have one from Gap, and I don't use it, honestly. I don't use it. If you don't use it, it's not a problem. Do not close the card. Do not call the bank and close the card, because this is gonna little bit push down your credit. Shred it. After 2 years of non-usage, the card will close by itself. So that was my life hacks about credit score and what to do to improve your credit scores. Press like, press subscribe, or write a comment. If there is a video you want me to do, tell me about it. I am all ears. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.